Now I'm going to be discussing with us about causes of stunted growth in rainy season. Okay, a lot of people do chat me up, and then on my comment section they complain of their birds not growing in a time like this. So I'm going to be telling you the things that you are doing, or what are the reasons why your birds are not growing and they become stunted. Okay, because these are one of the challenges that you have during rainy season because of the cold weather. Number one is brooding temperature. When your birds are not brooded with the right temperature, the tendency of them being stunted will be there, because you need your thermometer to guide you. So when you're not using thermometer, you won't know when the temperature is high and when the temperature is low. Okay, so you'll just be brooding them blindly, and that will affect their growth. Okay, that will affect their growth. It will make them not to grow well. Number two is worm infestation. Okay, worm is one of the terrible parasites, okay, that is very dangerous when it comes to broiler farming, because once your bird eats, these worms feed on the nutrient of the feed, thereby leaving your birds to be very thin and slim. So because of worm infestation, your birds will not grow well. So it is advisable that you should deworm your birds from time to time, at least starting from 4 weeks. Sometimes you see them pass out this worm in their poo. Once you notice that, please start deworming them so that your birds will grow very, very well. Another one again is overcrowding. Okay, when your pen is overcrowded, there will be competition of feed, and it will make your bird not to grow well, because there will be competition. So some birds will be feeding and some birds will not be feeding. You see, some birds will grow and some birds will not grow well. So in this process, it's going to cause stunted growth. All right. Another one again is dirty water. When you give your bird dirty water, if you don't give them clean water, it will cause them to have stunted growth. Okay, so always provide for your bird fresh and clean water, because it's going to affect them if you give them dirty water. Another one again is disease. Okay, disease can cut the growth of your birds and make your birds to be stunted. All right, so make sure your birds are always healthy. Now, the need for you to give your birds adequate medication and adequate vaccination is very necessary, because once your bird is being hit down by disease, is going to affect their growth very, very well. Another one again is poor nutrition. Okay, if you are starting up your birds, okay, with one from day old, make sure that they get all the nutritional nutrients in that their feed. Okay, a complete diet for your birds should contain protein, should contain energy, should contain vitamins and minerals. These are the things that make up a complete balanced diet for your birds. And if you are the type that is mixing feed, make sure that you use the right quantity while mixing your feed, and make sure when the process of mixing, mix it properly, so that all the feed will have equal nutrient, and so that when you give it to your birds will get the required nutrient that they need. Not that your birds will be eating the feed and they will be emaciating. So make sure you mix those feed properly. So look out to all this. If there's anything that you are doing in your farm that is making your bird not to grow well, with this video is going to correct you. Okay, please help me to share this video so that others will learn. See you in my next one. Bye for now.